Aloha. I try not to write stuff because I usually write stuff, come up here and forget how to read. But first of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank Mom and Dad for everything up to this point and constantly reminding me and my brothers that we're here and that where we're at now because of not just us praying and hard work, but generations of prayers from our great-grandparents. And, you know, that's what got us to this point. I want to thank Elaine and Larry Price for putting all of this together and having us here. This is definitely a great event. We're learning as this is new to us. We've been home for almost 2 years, so it's truly an honor to walk through the hallway and see a lot of history on the wall. I'd like to thank the governor and the state of Hawaii for continuous support through our career, from high school to college to making it to the league. It's truly been a dream come true. I want to thank my family, Auntie Fehi and Pila. Uncle T's here from back home, Tonga. My brothers, Auntie Lori and my husband's here. They've helped with the transition from us coming back home, so I want to thank them for being here and the support they've given us since we've been home. I grew up, I first got introduced to football because of my older brother, Make. It's kind of been a competition. I was like Brian, I wanted to be a surfer too. And every time I went there, the board was either too small or I was too big. So I knew I had to work hard, because if it wasn't football, I saw Akibono's picture out there and I was gonna be the next road I was gonna take. But in all, I wanna thank everybody. I mean, it's been a tough year for me and my family, but we're just happy to be back home now. I've always looked up to my brother. That's kind of how I got into football in the first place. It was always a competition between me and him. He would set the standards, and I always wanted to be better. I knew I had to work harder. I knew sometimes I had to cheat to win, but I always wanted to win, you know? And I want to thank my brother. We had a kidney transplant about 2-3 years ago, and we got put on the list to look for a match. My brother and all my brothers and my dad got tested, and my brother was the match. But before we even knew if he was the match or not, he stepped up to the plate and kind of said that he would be the one that would have to do it. So there's not enough words I can say to thank him of how much I've looked up to him and continue to look up to him as an older brother. I want to give a shout out to Coach Tata, state championship coach from Kahuku, for being here. We're truly honored. And thank you guys. Larry, I'm a big fan, man. He still sounds the same from back in the day when he used to. and it was so good to see you, Larry. And I want to thank you guys. I think that's all I have to say. God bless.